Good morning, everybody. So, yeah, it's my pleasure to get this chance to present one of the missions we are currently doing. I think just carry on from Richard's talk that one unit CubeSat is very limited in various things. So the way to do is to do some more companies to build it larger, 60 or 80 or something, and another way is to build a network. So I think this topic is try to show you what we try to explore the capability of CubeSat by networking them. Okay, so first I just show you what I will do. First I will talk about microsat, Shanghai Engineering Center of Microsatellite. I take this chance to introduce who we are, what we are doing. And then I will go straight to the TW1 mission overview and the planned tasks and the satellite configuration, the design, and then give one or two slides about the schedule, how it will go on, and give a brief summary. So first, just show you where we are. So I'm from Shanghai Engineering Center of Microsatellite, which was founded 10 years ago or 11 years ago. So it's founded by the Chinese Academy of Science and the Shanghai government, city government. So the purpose is to build a technical platform and innovation base for micro small satellites. So it's located in Pudong, the new area. We have two buildings here, you can see. And also a lot of test facilities. So just show you that it's an industrial player for engineering satellites. So we have the capability to build more than 10 satellites in parallel, and with a lot of facilities there. And missions has been accomplished over the past 10 years. SECM has launched into orbit more than 5 satellites. So these here are all public. And then we have accumulated more than 30 orbit year of satellites. So the first series is a CX, innovation. In Chinese, the Chongqing is innovation. So innovation series 1, so it's mainly for the communication, for the store and forward communication. So it's already a series. So we just, last month we just launched number 4. And in 2008 we launched the Banxing BX1, which is a company that is a microsatellite. I will show you a few slides. So this is my companion satellite of Shenzhou 7. So it's meant to fly around the Chinese manned space shuttle, Shenzhou, and built with a mass of 40 kilograms. So it was launched in orbit in 2008, and to examine the situation of the Shenzhou 7. So this is some photos taken by the satellite. And the black box in front of the Shenzhou 7 is the shadow of the satellite itself. Yeah, and then just show you what we are doing, and we are ongoing. So that means we are building 2 navigation satellites for the Chinese Beidou system to be launched in the next 2 years. We are also entering into the micro-nano satellites. So that means that the Banxing 1 is launched, and then we have BX2 to be launched in 2 years. And then we are building TW1, which is the CubeSat mission I will present you. And also we have some science missions, serious science missions, so CubeSat, dark matter or dark energy, and the quantum communication, and the Chinese-French cooperation SWARM is astrophysical, astronomical science mission. So you can see we built satellites from 40 kilo, now from several kilo up to 1800 kilograms. So it's a big span. And also we have some other missions which cannot be called here. So now go back to CubeSat. I think over the past 30 years, starting from 80s, especially marked by the SSL, the satellites becoming smaller and smaller. And so multi-functional mini-satellite is beginning to play a very important serious role now. So several hundred kilograms can do real science mission. And from this century, I think micro nanosatellite, or especially the CubeSat, is opening a new evolution in space technology industry. So this, I think most of people know, is familiar with this figure, as this is a spaceware to predict in 2020 there will be several hundred CubeSat to be launched, or micro nanosatellite. And there's a serious, remarkable advantage of this CubeSat. So that's listed here. So CubeSat is changing the economy of the space. However, if we, so I copied the advantage on the left side: fast build time, lower cost, and low mass, and launch and piggyback, and minimum financial loss in case of failure. All advantage. But it also has many constraints or limitations. So it's limited in size, in power, in mass, lifetime, in function, and performance. Then how this CubeSat can be applied to real mission, to real service. Then I think that there are two ways. One way is to combine, to bundle them together into 3U, 6U, and 12U. As you just 8U to do something. So that's one way. That means you enlarge it in size and in mass, and to get more power, get more capability. Another way is like 2050, the topic of tomorrow, to build a constellation and to even enlarge the space by networking them. So that comes to the point of this paper. So TW is coming from China Tianwang, which means Skynet, so sky networking. So TW1 is a small networking mission with CubeSat. So it was defined early this year or late last year, and the purpose is try to do LD of networking, like most people know, coming in, and micropropulsion, and BD GPS receiver. That's some new technology which are enabling technologies for the networking and constellation. And also another topic, I think I've heard a lot of papers during the past 2 days, is SDR technology, software-defined radio technology, which are forming more and more applications in space. So we also try to validate some space SDR technologies, and to extend the CubeSat application field by CubeSat networking, the purpose. And another purpose is try to build the bridge between China and international players in the CubeSat community. I think China is well known for big satellites, for manned spacecraft, but for CubeSat, so far there's none, that's zero. And I just came back to China last year from Europe with 17 working experience in Europe, and now I try to bring this new innovation idea to China and to bridge, to make the bridging. So that's the main purpose of this mission. So mission target and tasks. With that purpose in mind, and we try to find some real application situation, because we are not targeting to the building blocks of the CubeSat. We are targeting to the application, targeting to the future marketing and application. So the mission definition, we say if you want to have networking, minimum number is 3. So we define 3 CubeSat networking based on downlink and based on CSP, CubeSat Space Protocol. Then we find an interesting customer who wants to monitor the sea ice in polar region for the marine route planning. And we want to gain marine traffic information in polar region. We want to demonstrate the autonomous permission flight of the CubeSat. We want to do some LOD and the validation of SDR-based payload like GSB, Gamma-link, micropropulsion, GPS payload receiver. And fortunately, we found a launch opportunity in next year, which is going to the orbit of 480. 8 o'clock in the morning, access orbit. So in mid of next year. Then I think the mission was started to think in late of last year, and early this year we decided to do it, and we found a launch opportunity. So for the mission configuration, and so we first select some useful payload. So the payload, first one is Gamma. So it's from Tech Aerospace. And another one is the AIS receiver, which actually is the former Harvard University one. So now they spin off into a satellite. So we get the AIS receiver from them. And we also get contributed ADS-B receiver from GomSpace. And then we developed the in-house optical camera for CubeSat, and we developed a Beidou GPS receiver from in-house, because GPS receiver is strictly constrained to enter into China because data issue. So we have there's no way, so we developed it ourselves. And we also fortunately get support from Nanospace to put one cold gas micropropulsion from them into one of the satellites, just to make the networking testing mission happen. So the mission consists of 3 satellites now. TW1A is a 3U CubeSat, so which carry on the payload of Gamma, a camera, optical camera, GPS video receiver, a micropropulsion, and an S-band transmitter to download the data from the camera. And 1B is 2U CubeSat, so of course carry on Gamma and to collect the AIS and marine information, and GPS video receiver, and some other new developed components for LT from another partner. So 1C is also 2 CubeSat. It's mainly for the ADS-B receiver, and of course Gamma GPS video receiver will be on board. So here I just show what we intend to do for the task. First is formation flying demonstration, because we have a micropropulsion on board. So then when the satellite to be launched, then it first drift into 1,000 kilometers, then 1,050, 500 kilometers, then we try to bring it back and to do some relative distance of a few kilometers, to do some flying around, to show the capability with CubeSat. You can also do formation flying. And then we'll monitor the sea ice in the polar region with a camera with a resolution of 100 meters, with a swath of about 200 to 400 kilometers. So this is just to see, this is used for the marine, for the ship to plan their route in the summer region to get an optimal route to Europe from China. Another task is to collect the marine aircraft, AIS and ADS-B. I think most people know it, what's the. And also, we want to build a space ad hoc network based on Gamma. How many times? That make me a little nervous when you stand up. Okay, so yeah, we have space node of TW1 and E1B. This is 3 satellites in the space, and we have ground station Shanghai and Brazil and Portuguese, and then to try to intercept the link and to do some ad hoc network. I think the list first talk is also about the Gamma, because it's for PPP. So now I can show you that it's ongoing. And the last task is we also try to, Gamma is one way to have active, adaptive networking. And also you can use the CSP. So that means CSP is a small network layer delivered protocol designed to CubeSat. Like the TCP/IP, so we can define different nodes. In the 3 satellites have in the space and 2 ground spaces in the ground, and we define the address carefully. Then we can talk to each other to form a networking. So this is a networking based on CSP here. So that's how it's planned. So now that's mission planning, and now the satellite. So just with the limited time, just show you what's the way.
So we're going to have to wrap it up here.
Okay. Okay. So this is satellite 1A, 1C, 1A and 2U, 3U, and then this is okay. Show you the structure, ADCS. I think just a few words. For the 1A, we have a star tracker, fine sound sensor, and the reaction wheel, which is the best performance you can achieve with CubeSat now. And E1B, 1C is the standard. This is a satellite overview, and yeah, we get the component mostly from off-the-shelf commercial companies. Oh, this is a schedule. So I think we try. The launch date will be mid of next year. So currently we finalize all the design and put all the orders, waiting for the final starting of the AIT activity. Okay, this is we skip it. So yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. We try to do something. Give me one mission say whether it's the first CubeSat in the working experiment or it's the first coming. I will do that for sure. So far there's no other plan. And the first autonomous flight, formation flight was CubeSat, and also the polar mission with CubeSat. And I also take the chance to thank the partners. So this is a consortium led by Microsat in Shanghai, with contribution from TechEver, contribution from GoSpace, and Nanospace, and also a university in Nanjing, which built the TW1B. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So we have time for one quick question, if there is one. Okay, we can catch up with the speaker at break. Thank you again.